Master to Dr. Sharkar. You see, you have love for this, meaning himself. You told me that you loved me. Dr. Sharkar, you are a child of nature. That is why I tell you all this. It hurts me to see people salute you by touching your feet. I say to myself, they are spoiling such a good man. Keshav Sen too was spoiled that way by his devotees. Listen to me, Master. Listen to you. You are greedy, lustful, and egotistic. Dr. Bhaduri to Dr. Sharkar. That is to say, you have the traits of a jiva, an embodied being. These are his traits: lust, egotism, greed for wealth, and a hankering after name and fame. All embodied beings have these traits. Dr. Sharkar to the Master. If you talk that way, I shall only examine your throat and go away. Perhaps that is what you want. In that case, we should not talk about anything else. But if you want discussion, then I shall say what I think to be right. All remained silent. After a while, the master became engaged in conversation with Dr. Bhaduri. Master, let me tell you the truth. He, meaning Dr. Sharkar, is now following the path of negation. Therefore, he discriminates, following the process of neti-neti, and reasons in this way. God is not the living beings. He is not the universe. He is outside the creation. But later, he will follow the path of affirmation and accept everything as the manifestation of God. By taking off one by one the sheaths of a banana tree, one obtains the pith. The sheaths are one thing, and the pith is another. The sheaths are not the pith, and the pith is not the sheaths. But in the end, one realizes that the pith cannot exist apart from the sheaths, and the sheaths cannot exist apart from the pith. They are part and parcel of one and the same banana tree. Likewise, it is God who has become the 24 cosmic principles. It is He who has become man. To Dr. Sharkar, there are 3 kinds of devotees: superior, mediocre, and inferior. The inferior devotee says, God is out there. According to him, God is different from his creation. The mediocre devotee says, God is the Antaryami, the inner guide. God dwells in everyone's heart. The mediocre devotee sees God in the heart, but the superior devotee sees that God alone has become everything. He alone has become the 24 cosmic principles. He finds that everything above and below is filled with God. Read the Gita, the Bhagavad, and the Vedanta, and you will understand all this. Is not God in his creation? Dr. Sharkar, not in any particular object. He is everywhere. And because he is everywhere, he cannot be sought after. The conversation turned to other things.